somewhere around here. He actually had the day off. So, I've got to clean the kitchen sometime today. And so I figured I would do like a one-taker. And so that's what I'm doing. One take. So, tonight's the VMAs. I normally don't watch things like that, but I figured, why not, you know. If you guys saw yesterday's video, it's the, it's basically a tag, or not a tag, more of a video where I talk more about the whole baby situation. But anyways, so if you haven't watched that, you should go watch that video. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to watch the VMAs this year. David unfortunately has to work tomorrow, so I'm pretty sure he'll be going to bed early tonight. So I'm probably going to have to record it and watch it tomorrow, which is going to suck. But it is what it is. I think I'm going to start filming, I need to practice some stuff makeup wise for I'm gonna do a tutorial, but it's also the looks are gonna be in the upcoming videos that I'm doing as a collab with Angela from Chaz Family Vlogs. So I've got to start doing that here relatively soon, but I gotta figure out time and stuff to do it. But, yeah. So I gotta clean the kitchen today. I'm probably gonna clean our room tomorrow, but I don't know yet. Desiree kind of wants to go see this guy she's been talking to for a while. They went on a few dates and stuff. She kind of wants to go see him tonight, so I might have to watch Arabella. But we gotta get the kitchen done before she goes. So things right now are pretty stressful for us. With David switching jobs, he's obviously working more hours than he was before. School's pretty much done. I think he has like one more class to take. And then we're having an issue with his job to where he can't get his last check, which is an actual like full check. Like, he was supposed to get paid Friday. He was supposed to pick up his check Friday, but because he no longer works there, they're like, oh, you have to get your uniforms dry cleaned. Well, we don't have any money to do that, to dry clean his uniforms without his check. So I've got to ask my mom to borrow money. Or I asked my mom to borrow money, and she borrowed it to us yesterday. So I've got the money, but the place is closed. So Desiree's going to go tomorrow morning and drop them off. And then hopefully we'll get them tomorrow night. Or tomorrow evening. And then David can drop them off sometime tomorrow during work. If not, we're hoping that he can call them and be like, hey, my schedule at my job, I work, you know, past your office hours. Is there any way that I could have somebody drop the uniforms off and you just hand them the check? Because nobody can cash the check but David, because, you know, it's made out to David. So hopefully they'll be okay with that. But I don't know. Either that, or they need to give it to somebody. Like, Desiree can go drop the uniforms off, and then they can give the check to somebody and he can meet them after hours, after office hours, and get the check. Because pretty soon our phone and internet and everything is going to cut off. I'm going to call them tomorrow and set up a payment arrangement and get a payment arrangement gone so our phones don't get cut off and so the internet doesn't get cut off. Because, you know, being a YouTuber, you kind of can't not have the internet. So hopefully, sorry you guys, my ear is itching, so I need to like get a Q-tip. So yeah, so that's gonna happen. Hopefully we can work something out with that. But David has been like, I've asked him to do like a few little things today, and he's gotten really pissed off about it. So I don't know what's wrong with him and why he's being so grumpy today, but I figured if he's grumpy, I'm not even going to put him in the vlog, because who wants to be in the vlog when they're grumpy? So he's not going to be in the vlog today. And Desiree and Arabella, Desiree's putting Arabella down for a nap because it's like 3 in the afternoon. So she's supposed to come back out after she lays her down, but we'll see, because we got to do the dishes. But yeah, that's going on. So really there's not a whole lot going on. I'm trying to give David like a day of just rest. And it is randomly gonna rain. I can hear it. I'm trying to give him a day just to hang out and rest and not do anything. But there are a few things that I kind of need him to do. Like I need him to kind of finish putting up the, what are those things called? The smoke detectors. And stuff. And I asked him earlier, he said he wouldn't do it. I tried putting one up in the ceiling. It didn't work very well. But, I need to find another screwdriver, and hopefully I can get it up. At least in the kitchen, because that's like where you really need a smoke detector. So hopefully I can get that up today. There's so much that I need to do. But yeah, there's some other things that are going on that are kind of, I don't know, they're not necessarily stressing me out. Like, the issue's not stressing me out. The waiting and stuff is stressing me out. And it's like, have you ever had something that could possibly happen, but you don't know if it's going to happen or not? And like, you're waiting to find out if it's going to happen. Like, I know Angela from To The Family Vlogs completely understands what I'm saying, because like her husband's in the military and they put in orders for him, so to find out where he's going to be stationed next. And she's kind of up in the air. She doesn't know where she's going to go, and she's just waiting for that other shoe to drop. And once that other shoe drops, then she's going to know, okay, this is where I'm going to be, this is what's going to happen. Well, it's kind of a situation like that for me. I don't want to say anything about it, because if it doesn't happen, I don't want to like, I don't want to bum any of you guys out, and I don't want to get my hopes up, and I don't want to bum out the other people who are involved. If you are close to me, and I mean like really close to me, you'll know what's going on. But other than that, there's really right now, as of right now, there's, aside from me, Desiree and David, there's only 2 other people outside of us 3 that know what's going on. And so I don't want to say anything, but hopefully soon, if it goes the way that I want it to go, then you guys will know about it very, very soon. If not, then it was never existed, basically, type situation. I'm sorry I have to be so vague about it. I hate it when YouTubers are vague about everything. But this is just, this involves other people, and I don't want to put it out there quite yet. And if it doesn't happen, I don't want to put it out there at all, because then there would be really no point in putting it out there. But, so I'm just kind of feeling like, you know, like I'm kind of like trapped in like this space, and I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop so I can know for sure, yes, no, you know, type situation. But I don't know, I wish I knew. what was going on and how it's going to go and stuff, but I'm playing with some random blush that I found. And I just flicked the brush out of it. This is supposed to be a blush, but it just, I don't know, seems too light to be a blush. Well, I guess not. Maybe if you build it up. I don't even know where I got this. Ipsy maybe? I don't know. Just some random blush I found. But, I really want to tell you guys about what's going on. But I'm trying to not get my hopes up, because I don't want to be let down. And I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx it. I don't know. There's just a lot going on. But, yeah, back to what's going on currently today. David's relaxing. I'm trying to get some cleaning done. And then Desiree might, I don't know, I'm having a decision, or not a decision, I'm having a, what's the word? I'm having a fight within myself on letting Desiree hang out with this guy or not, because obviously I'd have to watch Arabella, because last time, she went and hung out with him. She was supposed to be home at a, a relatively decent hour, but she didn't come home till like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 a.m. the next morning. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to let her go, because what if she doesn't come back? Then everything gets, pushed back and stuff, and I don't know. I just really don't know if I'm going to let her go or not. If I do, hopefully she comes back when she says she's going to come back. And then, we can get all this stuff done early in the morning that we got to do. As far as, like, she's got to take a lawnmower to a place to get fixed. And then she's got to take David's uniforms and stuff, which I'm going to have him find them all tonight, so they're all ready to go in the morning. But yeah, so I'm going to clean the kitchen tonight, and then either I'm going to babysit Arabella and watch the VMAs, or Desiree and me are going to watch the VMAs. One way it's going to work. Or I might just watch a little bit of it tonight and then watch them tomorrow. I don't know. Still undecided, because also Fear the Walking Dead comes on. I haven't watched last week's one, which I need to watch today. Hopefully I can get David to sit still and be aware long enough to watch it. So, we'll see. But that's pretty much all that's going on today. I'm just going to be cleaning and watching TV and stuff, and spending time with the family. Spending time with David, especially, because with him working, I don't get to see him all that much. Like, the other day he went to work at 7 p.m. and didn't come home till 1 a.m. and had to be up at 7 a.m. the next morning, or like before 7 a.m. because he had to be at work at 7 a.m. So I'm not getting to see him a whole lot, but it's his life. But that's okay, because the money is going to help us get caught up with the bills and stuff. And we've got birthdays coming up, anniversaries coming up, Christmas, a whole bunch of stuff that that we can use the extra money for, so it's not that big of a deal. Plus we can put some in savings, because we need to get the money to put the money together for the adoption and stuff. So there's that. Trying to think of what else is going on. think that's pretty much it. But yeah, sorry you guys, this was a boring vlog, but it's kind of how it is today. Today's just kind of a low day. But anyways, don't forget to give this vlog a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our other vlogs. And go ahead and leave us some comments. Remember, if you can't be nice, don't say anything at all. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Besos. Mwah!